Heyo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Today we're jumping into online and we're doing a duplication glitch. For those of you who don't know what a duplication glitch is, which is probably none of you because you're all here for a certain reason, it's duplicating cars. So we're going to get 2 of one car or 10 of one car or whatever. Now, I do not recommend actually abusing this method. I would just kind of get what you need and that's about it. Honestly, when you fill your garages up with a car that sells for $1.7 million every time, you honestly ruin the game for yourself. The grind is the most fun part about the game, and especially when you have friends that you're grinding with. When you have all that money and you can do whatever you want in the game, it kind of defeats the purpose, but totally up to you. It's your game, it's not mine. You do whatever you want to. So, I'm going to show you the most effective way that you're going to duplicate cars. It doesn't matter what car you want to duplicate, whether it's to get 2 of the same car, that way you can have 2 different designs on the car, or 2 of the same car, that way you can keep selling one back to back to back and make a whole bunch of money. So in this case, I'm going to duplicate the Izzy because it is the best profitable car when you sell it. These other cars are awesome to duplicate. I actually have a couple of these trucks, but I'm like, yo, why the heck would I do that with this truck? Because there's no purpose to it. Like I can't do anything with the other ones other than the fact that I can put a couple different designs on it. But this might go to every single day. I like it so much. It's really nice. And the other ones are kind of pointless. I'll never use them. They're just taking up space and they're not actually profiting me any money. So we're gonna go ahead and actually duplicate these 2. We're gonna jump right into it, not waste too much time. Right off the bat, brand new update to this game, which is the Tuners Edition. It comes with this auto shop, a car meet area, which is a big warehouse where you can go test drive your cars and just kind of hang out with your friends. But you definitely need this auto shop. Probably like, let's say $4 million at the most. You need the auto shop with a mod shop and a living quarters. As soon as you have that, make sure that you fill up your garage with 10 different vehicles. 2 of those vehicles being the car that you want to duplicate and a car that you want to get rid of. So in this case, I've already duplicated, but I would have an Izzy because I want to duplicate that car, and I'd have like a free Elegy or a Sanchez or anything that you want to get rid of. Typically people do the free cars. They don't really go after anything that costs money. Me, I actually do a Sanchez, and there's a reason for that. It's a little bit of money. I think it's like $7 grand, but one Izzy literally pays for all the Sanchez's that I would ever need. So I'm totally fine with that sacrifice. Also, what a lot of people do is they'll fill this entire garage with those cars. So they'll put Elegy, and they'll have 9 of them, and then the one car that they're duplicating, and then fill this garage with Izzy's. And then you have to drive each individual car to the respective garage that you want to put it in. Don't do that ever again. I have 8 cars in here that I want in here to stay, and I only have 2 slots I'm going to be doing this with, and that's the most effective way. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you exactly what to do right now. Pretty much once you're in here, you're going to run outside of your auto shop, and this is going to be patched. This will definitely get patched because it's the easiest way to make money in this game right now. Absolutely easy. Once you're outside, you want to make sure that you're registered as a motorcycle club. If you're doing it my way, I do the Sanchez way because there's no timer. If you do an Elegy, you have to call your mechanic and get one of the Elegies brought to you, and then there's a timer, so you have to wait. Sanchez's or motorcycles, you don't have to wait. So you just go into your interaction menu here, motorcycle club, and you search through and you search for the bike that you're looking to replace. In my case, it's the Sanchez. Here it is. And now I've already put these Sanchez's into the garages that I want those Izzy's to be in. So now what happens when I drive into this garage, I have to swap it out with a vehicle, which is the Izzy, and then it pushes that Izzy into that other garage. So now I do not have to drive it from this garage to the other one. It's just automatically done for me. And that'll happen every single time. So as you can see, the Sanchez is there, the Izzy's gone. As soon as I'm back inside, I'm going to run back outside. I'm in shock how simple this is. So like I said, don't abuse it, but definitely make sure that you get it done. You're going to go ahead and run back inside. You don't have to do anything. As soon as you're back inside, you're going to run over to the vehicle that you're looking at duplicating. So if it's that truck, I'd hop in the truck. If it's the elegy, I'd hop in the elegy. In this case, it's the Izzy. So I'm going to jump in the Izzy. I'm going to click right on the D-pad. That way I can go modify this vehicle. And you have to change one thing on the car. Doesn't really matter what you change. I always go down to the plate because the plate is the most inexpensive thing that you can upgrade. So 190 bucks you got to spend on this, and that's it. But again, you can do anything. You can do the bumpers, whatever you want. Okay, go into your pause menu, go find a new session, and that's pretty much it. What I'd recommend is make sure that you do have the living quarters in your auto shop. That way, when you spawn back in, you're already in your auto shop, which would be really good. And then pretty much just wait for the load time for you to load back into your auto shop. And that's pretty much, the load time is longer than the actual method. Okay, once you're back in your auto shop, what you're going to do is you're going to run downstairs. And you don't have to. You could do it up there, but I always recommend just running down. Open your interaction menu, go down to vehicles, and go return personal vehicle to storage. And now, as you can see, you have an Izzy here. So I just duplicated the Izzy. It got rid of that Sanchez. So the Sanchez is now gone. The original Izzy that was in this spot is now pushed into the other garage. And then you can do it all over again. Just run back outside. What you're going to do as soon as you're outside, you're actually going to open your interaction menu, go to your motorcycle club, go all the way over to the Sanchez or whatever bike you have. It's not over there. And nice thing is there's no wait time. It literally just spawns in. Where you call your mechanic, you kind of got to do your circle and wait for it to come in. Kind of just waiting. Go ahead and drive it in. Because my garage is full, what's going to happen is it's going to trigger the fact that I have to replace a vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and replace that new Izzy that I have in here. Reason being is because I want it in the different garage. I do not want it in this garage. As you can see, it spawned there, had it back outside. Once you're outside, head back inside. When you're inside, you're going to head over to the vehicle that you want to duplicate. So in this case, again, it's the Izzy, but if you wanted the truck, the elegy, the Porsche in the corner, whatever car, doesn't matter. Go ahead and click right on the D-pad to modify your vehicle. Go ahead and change anything on the vehicle. In this case, I'm going to do the plate because it's the most inexpensive. Then you're just literally going to find a new session through your pause menu. And you're going to wait for the loading time to load back into your auto shop and return your personal vehicle to storage. And that's it. Literally simple, back to back. Keep doing it as many times as you want. So far, it's worked every single time, which is good. Like I said, it will be patched very soon. There's no way it does not get patched. Don't abuse it. I recommend. If you do abuse it, you won't last as a player, I don't think. I don't think you'll have as much fun on the game. Eventually, you'll get bored. It's happened to me before where I've done many cars, and it gets a little bit boring, especially if you don't have like a friend group to play with. Then it kind of sucks. I fell off of GTA quite a bit. But I do want to get back into it because I've been having a lot more fun. I'm not doing as many glitches. It's nice to, get a little boost, maybe a couple million here because everything's way overpriced, and it helps you kind of be able to buy some things. But yeah, other than that, just play the game, have fun, and the grind is actually the fun part in the game. So, but what we're going to do as soon as we get back in here, just to show you that it worked again, I am going to return the personal vehicle storage, and then I'll have 2 Izzies in here instead of 1 Izzy and 1 Sanchez. And pretty much what I want to do too, make sure you guys subscribe if you're interested, but I want to do like kind of like a role play story kind of in this game. Like they just added this chalkboard with stealing cars, and I've been doing that. That's been a lot of fun. But if I can kind of implement like a story or some sort of role play, I think that'd be a lot of fun. But vehicles, return personal vehicle storage. There's your other Izzy. So nice and easy. And yeah, jump on it if you can. It's probably, today's Monday. I'm posting it Monday. They'll probably patch it tomorrow, man. They'll probably patch it pretty quick. So if it's not working, then it is patched, unfortunately. If it is working, then get your 10, 20 Izzies, whatever you need in order to be successful. And then, yeah, make sure you like the video. I'd appreciate it. Anyway, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Very simple, very easy. Any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I'll try and answer them the best I possibly can. But yeah, I'm not sure who originally came up with this. Pretty much, I'm not sure who comes up with any glitches or workarounds or whatever. It's pretty astonishing how quickly these things come out. And I'm sure there's like a very easy way for them to figure it out through like coding and all that. But for me, I would never understand how to do this or how to figure it out. I don't have the hours in the day, put it that way, to figure it out. But anyway, thanks again for watching. Do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you do hit that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you want to come back for more. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.